How to potty train a Dachshund puppy. Potty training a Dachshund puppy can be a real challenge and often frustrating. However, with proper training, positive results can easily be achieved. In this video, you will learn everything about how to potty train a Dachshund puppy, so make sure you watch till the end. And if you're looking for a new puppy for your family, Puppy Spot is the best place. Click on the links in the description to find out more about Puppy Spot. To spread love everywhere it goes. This type of breed is known to have a great love for its owners, which makes training it much easier. This dog is most happy when it listens to its owners. Dachshund potty training is one of the most difficult tasks for pet owners and can be quite gruelling if you don't know the correct techniques. Moreover, taking a Dachshund outside to poo and pee can often be really frustrating. Therefore, you need to know how to train your Dachshund for doing its regular business. Training it to poo and wee outside won't immediately yield results. It's a process that takes time and dedication. If, however, after a month of potty training sessions you don't notice any improvement, then consult a professional. As this puppy is very sensitive at an early age, it's suggested that you start potty training when it's at least 8 weeks old. This is the time when this puppy is most ready and open to listen to you as its dog owner. However, this doesn't mean that you shouldn't apply other forms of training. To assert dominance and to assure smooth and productive potty training, basic obedience training should be applied from as early as 3 weeks old. After this puppy has gone through some basic obedience training, it will become much easier for you to potty train it. If you keep delaying the Dachshund potty training, then let me tell you that it's not good for both of you. First of all, it is always difficult to train a dog after it grows too old. If you let your dog pee and poo inside anywhere he wants, your home becomes a mess. So, as soon as your Dachshund is 8 weeks old, you can start training him. Another way to find out the right time to start potty training your Dachshund is by seeing how long it can hold its bladder. When you see that the dog is able to hold the bladder for a considerably longer duration of time, understand that it is time for the training. After you've set the right time when to start potty training, there are a couple of things you need to prepare. Before you start, make sure you have potty training pads and potty training spray. Potty training pads are necessary for your dog to have a designated place. A designated place that is special and only used for your puppy to finish its potty business is essential. More on the designated area will follow throughout the video. The potty training spray will make your dog want to pee and poo in that place instead of on your carpet, blanket or floor. Many Dachshund owners suggest using disposable potty training pads. They're quite useful when potty training. However, the problem with disposable training pads is that you'll have to change them very often. It can be quite frustrating at the beginning when your dog pees quite frequently. After you've made sure you have those two things, then the other step is to decide where would be the best place to be designated. This designated zone should be somewhere where it can be accessible during all seasons. Some dog owners choose an area that is accessible only during summer, while forgetting that on rainy days, your dog won't be able to access it. It's important that this area is comfortable for this breed to go to, otherwise it will resort to creating a mess around your house. It's also very important that once you've chosen the place, you stick with it. If you keep changing it every now and then, it will seriously confuse your Dachshund. When Dachshunds are confused as to where they can go pee and poo, they will most likely do it where they feel most comfortable to. The area chosen also has to be separated from the rest of the family members. Experts suggest that it has to be at least 12 feet away from the family area. This is to ensure that your Dachshund is comfortable and has its privacy. This breed tends to be shy and uncomfortable if disturbed while doing potty business. After you've made sure that the area chosen is accessible and you stick with it, start introducing your dog to it. Take him to that area whenever you see that your dog indicates that he's going to pee or poo. Now it's the time to put the training pad there and put some training spray on it, or simply wait for your dog to pee on that pad. But make sure that the pad always has either dog urine or potty training spray so your dog can smell it. This will make it easier for him to find the right go-to place. It requires some time for the Dachshund to get used to going in a certain area. If your dog happens to meet an accident, keep your cool. Don't punish your Dachshund by any chance. Punishing this breed will only contribute to discouraging him. You must keep in mind that your patience and perseverance will translate into a disciplined and well-behaved Dachshund. When potty training your Dachshund, make sure you follow these 4 common principles. 1. Examine the dog. Observe your dog and see for the signals that it gives you to convey that it's potty time. Whenever you see your dog about to pee or poo at the wrong place, gently pick it up and take it to the correct place of doing business. This has to be done repeatedly so as to make the dog understand that the location of peeing and pooing is fixed. Soon your dog will start telling you when it needs to access that place. A dog can walk stiffly or smell the floor or even hold the tail in some awkward position to tell you that something is not normal with it and it needs to go outside. During the first sessions of your training, make sure that you're always nearby to assist him. 2. Plan a schedule. Prepare a schedule for your dog to follow in Dachshund potty training. Puppies have smaller bladders and hence cannot hold for long. However, you need to condition your puppy well so as to make it understand when you will be taking out for the usual business. 3. The designated place. To ensure that your dog remembers the place, take him to the designated area every time it indicates that it's potty time. Do not by any means change this area. After a month of potty training, you won't find the need to carry your dog there. It will perceive it as the place where it has to go poo or pee. 4. Reward your dog. Your Dachshund needs constant motivation for its good bathroom behavior. You need to let him know when he has behaved well. Therefore, you need to acknowledge his efforts and must show that you appreciate the dog's discipline. Reward the dog with some snacks or a pat or even with something it likes to do. This way, it will get ingrained in the dog's mind that following the instructions to poo and pee outside will get it rewarded. This will encourage him to continue behaving this way so he can keep getting more treats. These principles will help you yield some great results. Besides these principles, there's also the 15 minutes rule you should follow. The rule says that you must give around 15 minutes for the dog to pee and poo outside. One must not expect a dog to simply go outside and quickly do its business. The bowel and bladder muscles must get enough time to get relaxed for the passage of urine. The Dachshund potty training can be a difficult and frustrating task. The pet owners can be in double trouble if they don't know how to do it properly. However, if you follow the instructions and tips presented in this video, you should be fine. So, what do you think about the how to potty train a Dachshund puppy? Let us know in the comments and share your experience with other interested dog owners. And if you're looking for a new puppy for your family, Puppy Spot is the best place. They only qualify the highest quality breeders in the country and have already placed over 150,000 healthy puppies in loving homes. Click on the links in the description to find out more about Puppy Spot.